you are a liar. Like, yes, it might not have said it, but it doesn't omit the fact that he's actually a liar and a very great one at that. Because you add everybody almost food. In fact, you add me food, like literally, that you are a good man. And it's like, who the hell are you? Like, what the hell do you even do? According to what he told her. I'm really confused. Like, I don't think you has any money. I've seen awkward reviews that Love is Blind, but this takes the seats. Like, hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my beautiful face, you're welcome to the family. My name is Akwemi Ogulaye, and on here I create content based on lifestyle, commentary, vlogs, you know, all that good stuff, like whatever you want up on in. Please do make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Yeah, life has been life. While life has been life, what comes out? Can you take a guess? Love is Blind season 7 is out, and it is spicy. It is crazy. Like, everybody is like most people are like weird on this season. If you don't know what I'm talking about Netflix very known, very watched global show called Love is Blind, where you get to meet somebody, form an emotional connection, like you never see them, and you see them when they propose or when you propose, because you know a guy or a girl can do that. And yeah, like you guys get married like within a month or like within 2 months. Like you're just only going off, you know, listening to the person, speaking to them, and trusting your instinct that you choose the right person to marry, which is crazy because like everything happens like in a space of 2 months, if I'm not wrong. We've been judging their behavior, their personalities, because you know, like people really be acting crazy, and you know, like the drama, the plot, everything is plotted. So we have 5 couples who got engaged. We have Carrot and Taylor. We have Anna and Nick D. We have Taylor and Alexandra. We have Alex and Tim. Lastly, we have Ramsey and Marisa. So I'm going to be starting off with my most dramatic couple. That is Anna and Nick D. So I feel like Nick in the pod, it was like everybody's like favorite small talker. Like he could, you know, have great conversations, and you know, you could just rub off his energy. His connection with Anna was the highest for both of them on each end mutually. Anna, like, you know, had this assumption that it was this big guy, like, you know, the energy he had was like a big dog, you know, kind of energy. And then she saw him at the review, and I think her expectations really dropped, but like she was just like, yeah, it's my person, it's the person I connected with the most, all that matters. And so in a way I feel like because she didn't get that expectation that she wanted, she kind of started like looking down at him, belittling him. And of course the D had this, you know, persona that like, you know, he's a big boy, you know, he's good with the ladies and all that. And he was still living with his parents, and you know, he was still like heavily relying on them financially, and so many things like he should be able to do at a certain age. He wasn't doing it yet, and Anna was already like the complete opposite, because she started making money since she was a child. And so like for me, their dynamic is like, I don't know what to say. Like I don't think they really are compatible based on, I don't think like attribute qualities. Some of the qualities that Anna like also like important, he has them, but like, you know, the saying of, you know, love is about growing with the person. It's not like the person will come perfect and you know all that jazz. Like you learn, you unlearn, and yeah, you see bits here and there where like Anna just speaks at him. Anna just like throws things out of proportion. For me, in my own opinion, like certain things were like immature, like when he wanted to just have fun and you know play, and then she took it up and she was jealous. Like I like, there's so many things that like are picking at him for not knowing how to do certain things. My sister, like the fact that you suffer doesn't mean like every other person should go through your experience or should have gone through your experience or should have lived the kind of lifestyle you've lived. Yes, of course, as an adult there are certain things that are expected that you should know how to do and whatever. But like some people don't know how to do it, and guess what? As far as they are willing to learn, as far as they're willing to improve, like you shouldn't go hard on anybody. Like to me, she's treating him like a younger brother. She's treating him like, it's beneath her. Like, and the funny thing is, she was the one feeling insecure because my sister is not a figure eight lady, and now she's found the guy that doesn't really care about stuff like that. It's really just about like meeting the love of his life, meeting the right person for him. And then maybe because he's not making that an issue, like he's not having physical attraction issue with her, madam is the one now trying to feel like she's better than him. Like if you think you're better than him, like you cannot be married to him. You never see the person as your partner, as your equal. Like it's just going to be weird vibes, really. So yeah, that's it for me. That's it for them. Do I think they're going to walk down the aisle? I really don't know. I think Nick might say yes, but it really depends because Anna does me crazy. I really don't know. It's under maybe. I think Anna said no. I think Nick said yes. I also think the opposite. Like I'm confused. The next couple I'm going to be judging is Alexandra and Tim. So towards like last episodes therein, I kind of picked up this vibe about Alexandra. Like she's someone that, of course, she's like the oldest sibling, and then so she has this control thing, and then the kind of job she does, she's a producer, so I'm expecting that she commands so much from people to act right, to do what needs to be done, and yeah, she has that personality in her. However, like you're coming to become one with somebody, there has to be mutual respect, mutual everything, right? And I don't think she has that respect for Tim. I don't know if it's because she's coming from, maybe she has been used to toxic relationships, because I think there was like a little fight. I think so, yeah, there was a little like misunderstanding or like fight or whatever it was between her and a man, and then she went off on him, and I think that was like really toxic. It's not healthy, and I love the way Tim handled it. Like he was ready to walk away from a situation that is not good for him, and I support him for this, because oftentimes women are the one treated bad, like in toxic relationship and all that jazz. But this time around, the man is recognizing, no, I'm not going to accept this because I don't do this to you. So why bringing it to me? Like I would not accept it. And I love a man that knows his self-worth, that loves himself. And yeah, like I think Alexandra is going to be able to work out those issues, those habits, and well, like generally I think they're a good couple. I don't see them having like any weird issues. Like I see them as both mature, they know what they're doing, like they're grown and they're both like doing well for themselves. And it's all about, I think, respect, respecting and honoring the person that is their own issue, to be honest. So yeah, I think at the altar Alex is going to say yes, Azim is going to say yes. Like I'm betting on them. They're like my second favorite couple on the show, actually. Like I really enjoyed watching their scenes. Another couple I'm going to be talking about is Ramses and Marisa. So to be honest, I don't have much to say about them. All I would say is that like the scene that got to me was Ramsey meeting up with Marisa's family. Marisa updated Ramsey how our mom could be, but I wasn't expecting like how rude she was going to be. Actually, like it was too much. She was not giving culture, like she was not giving, she had some manners at all. Yeah, she's the parent, but like it doesn't give you the right or the permission to treat somebody else like poorly. I don't think she handled herself well. I saw somebody's TikTok comment like, oh, like she feels like Marisa's mom gives everybody that energy. Yeah, you can give everybody that energy, but like this is somebody new, this is a stranger. Like you can vet somebody out strictly, like be on your parents' guard and all of that jazz, without being rude, without actually trying to like poke the person, prick them to react in a way that will bring out this toxic thing you now hold on to. Because best believe, if Ramsey wasn't the matured guy that he is, It could have taken it the other way around and like be upset with how her mom treated him, because like she first started off with she doesn't like his hair, started like speaking negatively about like his appearance, his style, like just questioning him, and not questioning him, like insulting his style literally. Like you could not like something and you say it in a way that it doesn't like offend the person. Like she was just unfiltered, really really rude. I didn't like that. And I didn't like that Marissa didn't try to caution her, like put her in check. Like you don't speak to somebody like that, you're just meeting him. It's a bad impression. And I like that Ramsey is like a responsible and he held his ground to not fold and react negatively, because trust me, another guy would have reacted negatively, like why you being rude, would have probably walked off or something. But like he held his own. Like I'm really proud of him, and he didn't lose track of why he was speaking to her, to make sure she knows how serious he is about the marriage, is about to go in with her daughter. And yeah, like you can have your own, I'm not religious, I'm not spiritual, all that jazz, but like don't speak to people anyhow. Like it's just so unnecessary. Like she was, yeah, like nah, whatever she was trying to do, maybe she was trying to do it in a good way, but it did not come out right. Everything she said from A to Z didn't come out. Like she didn't eat, maybe she thought she ate with that, but you did not eat anything, ma'am. And his relationship with Marissa, I don't really know. I don't think my Ramsey is Marissa's type ideally, but they seem to be cool. I don't have much to say about them. I feel like I'm not really okay. They had the issue of the birth control thing, and talking about like politics and government stuff. And I just feel like Ramsey and Marissa might not work long term. Like they might be good friends, like good, like yeah, they really give me friendship vibes than romantic connection vibe. Will Marissa say yes at the altar? I don't think so. I think she wouldn't say yes. Would Ramsey say yes? I don't know. Like I'm a bit on the fence on that. I feel like he could say yes today and he could say no tomorrow. Like it just depends on how he feels about that day, like how he feels about her and everything. Like that's just the vibe I'm getting from this. Taylor and Garrett. This is my second. Okay, this is like my top three, top two. It's between Alex and Team Tyler and Alex, and then Garrett and Taylor. Like I could shuffle the top 1 to 3 amongst them. However, I really do like Taylor and Garrett. I think they're really both matured, like they know what they want and they're going for it. I like their love. It's very much grown energy, very much like grown love. Like we know what we're doing, we're not wasting each other's time, but like actually like doing this thing for real, taking it seriously, committing to each other. Like I feel like they really complement each other really good. And yeah, I don't think I have any issues with their connection so far. However, the issue of where they would live and Garrett wanting to give up everything he has going on for himself in a different city place to come be with Taylor. I don't know how that would turn out, because I feel like sometimes leaving everything to join somebody in a new thing, like will it really work? Like why not ease into it? But then this is a marriage, right? And so you need to take certain decisions, like where you want to live, and all that jazz. I think Garrett really loves Taylor, and I think as far as it is not inconveniencing him, I think he would be able to do anything for Taylor, right? And yeah, I mean their love really gives very sacrificial. Like they would go lengths for each other, and they have that understanding, they have that love, that care for each other, that yes, we're going to fight, we're going to work it through, nobody's leaving. Yeah, they give me that vibe, like we got each other's back, which is cute. Like it's really cute. And yes, the last but not the least couple I'm going to talking about, before I talk about an extra couple that like really maybe like what's going on here, right? I'm going to be talking about Tyler and Alex. So before the news, as you would know, before the news about Tyler came up, I was really rooting for them. To be honest, like they were my favorite couple. Like I was watching the show with my sister and I was like, these are my favorite people. Like they're black love, like it's giving LD, connection. And honestly, like we're so quick and we're so used to like not believing like black love would really be black love. Like there will always be something ugly or terrible that would happen. And for real, like for the first time I wasn't having any like eggs, I wasn't having any doubt, I wasn't suspecting anything. Like everything seemed so easy and smooth. Like I also saw someone's like comment on TikTok, like they were not expecting any, like they did not like cite any red flag with Tyler. Literally that was me. And then boom, like the worst of the worst news, because the bad news keeps like continuing, it keeps expanding, and we're hearing like 2-3 things about Tyler at once in our face. Like everybody's like, oh, this was a scam, this is a fraud, like I have been robbed of this love. And it's so sad. So recently news has come out that Tyler has 3 kids, and we're going to see like in the last episode, right? He told Alex, about the kids, and he said they were sperm babies. That is a sperm donor person. And news in the streets is that he's not a sperm donor guy. Like this kid is actively in their lives, he was actively in the baby mama's life, and he's just trying to have a clean slate and trying to hide all information that circles back to him being a father to not just 1, 2 but 3 babies. And I'm just like, why? But 3 babies is a lot. Like I'm someone that I don't want to date someone that has kids, not talk of 3. Like for me, I don't want to just quickly enter the role of being a wife and a mother. Like that's just my own thing. Like Taylor really disappointed me, because like it was always praying with Alex, it was always just using like LD love, LD black love. Like there were no weird things happening, there was no like there are some couples that you see they are being mean to each other, all this like irritating stuff. They had none of that going on, and I'm wondering, how do you keep an information that important? Like how do you omit that? Like how do you talk about, oh, you want to have kids, oh, you can't wait to have kids, oh, you can't wait to name your kids these names, and you're saying, oh, you want a boy first and you get to name it first? Are you not crazy? Are you not a psychopath, a sociopath, a psycho? Because how do you do that? How do you do that knowing fully well you eat the fact that you have 3 whole babies, 3 old humans before, and you just omit that out? Like it's giving, you're not really an involved father, you don't really care, like you are a liar. Like yes, it might not have said it, but it doesn't omit the fact that he's actually a liar, and a very great one at that, because you add everybody almost food. In fact, you add me food, like literally, that you are a good man. There's news about that, and that he's owing the people he has been in relationship with, inclusive of his baby mama, thousands of dollars, and he's jobless. Like the job he said he had has changed to like 2 more jobs from he came in as nuclear specialist, whatever, then there is account manager, then now there is him doing fancy drywalls, if I'm not wrong. That's like the recent one in the recent interview he has made. And it's like, who the hell are you? Like what the hell do you even do? Like it's okay to not have a job at the moment, it's okay to have kids, like I not be married to the person, and I start not lying to the next woman, because best believe there would always be someone that is willing to marry you with even the kids. So I do not understand the fake life is living, and I feel so bad for my girl Alex, because Alex gives me very much private girl vibe, but also has been through some toxic things from men, and it's like she feels like she can handle whatever like bad things a man bring at table and walk it around, and like, because why is she still hugging him? Why is she still like being sweet and loving to him after he had babies? Okay, I get why she's still soft, because it's a sperm donor, according to what he told her. This is where it gets crazy. I do not even understand. Spoiler alert, I also heard that they actually did get married, but if I did not know this information, which I do not like that I know now, I would have said Alex would probably say no, because I wonder how she would have that conversation with her parent, like, oh yes, the babies is the sperm donor, like, and all that while they were in the pod, they never told her, meeting her dad, they never still said anything, like something is really fishy and sneaky here. I really don't know, like, and Tyler would obviously want Alex to still marry you. And so I was like, oh, I want to keep fighting for you. Like, shut up, you're such a liar. Ah, I feel so bad for Alex. But anyways, that's about the show. And yeah, basically I really don't see a lot of couples getting married. Honestly, I'm so unsure. This is the first Love is Blind that I would say I'm so unsure of who's gonna get married, if there like be anybody getting married at all. And yeah, I wanted to talk about Leo and Britney. There's nothing much to say. I think the video, the show like speaks for itself. Like, Leo ends up saying he doesn't want people to use him for his money, and he comes and speak about his money all through to everybody, to all the guys included. Like, what is your problem? And recently I've been going to Leo's page. It doesn't look like someone that came for money. Like, the way his videos are, like everything does, it looks like a struggling person. And I really don't know if like that's a front to people not knowing how rich he is, or like he's just pretending to be a regular guy. Like, I'm really confused. Like, I don't think Leo has any money. I don't think Leo comes from any money. Like, and then there's Britney, who is the second option, but he would say he had the same feelings he had for the first girl he really liked, Anna, who went for Nikki D. I really just think Britney actually did like him too. She realized that, oh, okay, this guy's choosing me as the second choice, not his initial first choice. And I like that. As much as they kind of wanted to project Britney as not a smart girl, she is a smart girl, right? And yeah, like, obviously she's not like the average person that is like all about work. She believes in being a homemaker, and there are women that are not into the corporate life, into the working class 9 to 5 life, and they are into something less soft, more feminine and all that jazz. And there are men that want their women to be that way, and she would find what she's looking for. And I think she almost thought it was Leo, but I don't think she believes Leo could be the man for her. And their review was like, trust me, I've seen awkward reviews that Love is Blind, but this takes the seats. Like, it was so weird. Like, the kissing, the talking, everything was like, so like Britney was trying to take in all the shock, the irritation, the what am I doing with, what am I doing with this girl? Where am I safe? Like, is this you? Like, there was no physical connection. There was no like, it felt so awkward. It felt not genuine, and it was like really just all over. Like, nah, Leo is something else. Anyways, I've come to the end of today's video. I hope you've liked this video so far. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Tell everybody to subscribe to our channel. Let's keep going. Let's go hit 300 subscribers. Woo, woo, woo. Like what? 300 people are about to be subscribed there. Like we're going to pop some champagne. We're going to buy some Tesla. We're going to paint the town red. If you've seen the show, drop in the comment section. What do you really think about like these people? I'm really excited to hear from you guys and respond to you all. Until next time, bye for now.